We've got another teen mom brawl for the books. This time, the ladies who got angry enough to throw hands were Briana DeJesus and Ashley Jones, and their moms. The news about the brawl was first released by the Ashley's reality Roundup, whose sources claimed that the issue first began near the beginning of filming for this season of Teen Mom Family Reunion. The cast, which, by the way, includes several moms of the teen moms this time, were all sitting down for dinner when Roxanna, Brianna's mother, made a comment about how the grandmas from the show need to be supportive of each other. Ashley's mother, took it as a jab at her. She told Roxanne to say what she wanted to say, so Roxanne started talking about some of the stuff T has said about Brianna on social media. They started screaming and cussing at each other and tried to get at each other, but it was broken up by security, the source continued. Later that night, the source said that Brianna and Roxanne were hanging out in the kitchen when Ashley and T came in, and they all started screaming at each other. That's when the real trouble started. Ashley spit on Brianna, the source claimed, and then someone started throwing stuff. It got more physical before it was finally broken up. But all four of the women were fighting each other. The crew on set contacted MTV executives, who then reviewed the footage before making the decision to send all four ladies home early. As another source explained to the Ashley, everyone had to sign documents promising they would not get physical with each other, so now there is a possibility of legal action. Sounds like a lot, right? But wait, there's so much more. Shortly after the story broke, Brianna took to her Instagram stories to release a written statement, which she kicked off by saying that she wasn't going to say much because of the NDA she'd signed and also because she's personally planning on pressing charges. Directing this part to Ashley, she wrote, "I tried to spare you extra grief knowing that you are pregnant now, but I am going to stand by what is right." Yep, there's a catty pregnancy reveal in this story, too. According to Brianna, her poor innocent mother simply addressed an issue at that cast dinner, and Ashley's mother couldn't handle being in the hot seat and projected and tried to step to my mother. Everything else doesn't even matter at this point, she added, which is an interesting thing to say when her bosses decided that her own behavior was also bad enough to get sent home. Your true actions shined bright that night, and now every castmate that was there, who also witnessed what happened, will vouch for me, she wrote. Click on the bell icon to stay up to date on my new videos. Stop lying. As if this wasn't enough drama already, she also brought Kaylin Lowry into it. She claimed that after Ashley allegedly spit on her, she said, "Who are you gonna spit on now?" which is apparently something Brianna had said to Kale in the past. So were you and Squo protecting your mother, or was that you still trying to fight the white woman's battle who used you? Ashley hopped on Instagram as well, and in her version of events, all four women were around each other for a few days before filming and there were no issues. It was only when the cameras started rolling that Roxanne started in on T, and when T tried to respond, Ashley claimed that Roxanne said, "Shut up, I don't give a FCK what you have to say." My mom let her know that she wouldn't be spoken to like that, and then Roxy picked up a chair and pretended that she had the strength to throw it, Ashley continued. She said that things calmed down after that, but that later in the kitchen, Roxanne bumped into T and told her, "I'm not saying excuse me," and that set everything off again. Bri thought it was a good idea to address my mom instead of getting her own, and that's how her and I got into it, she said. Responding specifically to Brianna's threat to press charges, Ashley wrote, "I don't do that police SSHT, but I'll see you in court if you want to go there, since you and your mother both threw glass at me and mine." And as for me being pregnant, she added, "Yes I am, thank you. But did you not get an STD by the same man who you asked to sign over parental rights? Loser. Pretty good burn, honestly. You said you could count how many times he's seen your child on one hand," she went on. "I hope you counted how many pills you took to clear up that coochie." Brianna then found a story from 2018 with the headline, "Teen Mom Ashley Jones hits herself then accuses bar of abuse in deleted Instagram video," and she posted that on her story as well. "Worrying about my sex life but you hit yourself," she wrote. "You are still with a man that hits you, allegedly speaking, and now you are having another baby with him? And he's in jail and CPS came to your house. And you are fighting knowing you are pregnant. That's endangering the welfare of an unborn child. Girls suck my imaginary dick backwards, she finished. Brianna and Ashley were both posting a lot at the same time, so we're not quite sure of the order, but Ashley did say that, "You can't shame me about anything I've been open about. You can't shame me about something me and my man went through because we still here, 8 years later. Find a man and then you'll see the trials and tribulations of a real relationship," she told Brianna. Ouch. We're positive we haven't heard the last of this feud, but it sure is off to an amazing start, right?